Alright, we are live. We're gonna play some Grixis Death Shadow. I saw Young Dingo top 8 at a challenge with this list. Thought it was super cool. I'm gonna give it a shot. Just gonna post that socials real quick. And then we'll get started. Alright. Let's do it. Let's hop in a league. Yep, Jake, I'm playing Dingo's list. Gonna test it out. How'd your RCQ go? Alright, we got an opponent. Okay, let's see. A lot of lands, fatal push, and iteration. Um, we're on the draw. We can surveil, we have fatal push, and then we have iteration to dig. I mean, this is a lot of lands though. I think I'm a mulligan. A lot of baubles. We can keep this. Put back I think a Thoughtseize or yeah, I think I'm gonna put back a Thoughtseize. Okay. Let's look at our top card. To Thoughtseize, I don't think I want it. Let's grab Watery Graves. Thoughtseize them. Okay, Archon of Cruelty, Asmo, Emperor Bones, looting. I think I take the looting to get rid of their discard outlet, and they can't cast this Asmo. They'll have to wait till turn 3. I could just take the Asmo. It's between looting and Asmo. I think I'm gonna take looting. And then I'll play another bauble. Maybe I should have baubled them first to see like what they were drawing. Street Wraith. Okay, yeah, I should have took the Asmo. Punished for not bobbling first. Hopefully we just draw like Fatal Push. Yeah, I should have bobbled them before the Thoughtseize. Because now they can cast Asmo. Hopefully we draw land so we can go lightning bolt, Goif. Yeah, now they can just discard Archon. Well, okay. They'll probably go Emperor of Bones now. We really need to draw land. They discarded looting, kill our guy, attack us. We have meltdowns. We have some stuff. Okay. Looted Delta. So if they go land here, we know their last card is another Emperor Bones. If they draw another land, they can hold up double um, adapt. But I think that's fine. Let's just hope they don't draw a land. Surveil. They play Faithless Looting in the yard. Okay. Take the Thoughtseize. They attack us. Sure. All right. Grab the Blood Crypt. The Bolt. Okay. Saga. Okay. Play the Emperor. Okay, kind of drew best possibles here. Let's bolt this now. And then we'll Fatal Push on combat. These constructs are going to be a problem. Persist. All right, let's go to the next game. All right, what do we want to bring in? Let's bring in the Collapse. Let's bring in the Spell Bombs. Do I want Meltdown? Meltdown destroys like Underworld Cookbook and their tokens. I think I can trim on Thoughtseizes. Maybe one iteration. Yeah, let's do that. They're playing like an Underworld cookbook. Asmo, reanimator deck. Alright, we can keep. A lot of removal. Land go. Okay. I think I'll surveil. Keep a stub. Our hand's very reactive. Okay. They're probably going to surveil as well. Okay. Or is it Saga? Sure. Cookbook. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and shock in a land. We'll go bolt. Shock in this. Um, yeah, I think we just pass here. And then we can melt down the following turn. Okay, they shock in a land. And then pass. Bloodstained. Let's play a land. Say go. I want to get the max value out of this meltdown. But we're going to take a big hit here. Okay. But we're a Death Shadow deck. We want a life total being low. Oh, no. Not another Saga. Okay, that's a problem. Maybe I was too hesitant on this meltdown. Because I can't even stub this. Alright, GG's. Let's go to the next game. Alright, we're on the play. Yeah, let's keep. Shock. Go Thoughtseize. Consign to memory, Goryo's Vengeance, Tainted Indulgence. I guess I just take Goryo's Vengeance. Surveil land. Looting to the yard, okay. So I can go double Goyf here. Do I want to grab Blood Crypt or Watery Graves? I think Blood Crypt. I could play a 1/1 Shadow, but that's worse if they have like Bowmaster. I don't think they play Bowmaster though. I'm gonna play the Goyfs. They just drew that for turn. Cast it now. Okay. Beautiful. So now we have stub up. Stubborn denial. GG's. Oh, they conceded the whole match. All right. Let's go. All right, we're on the play. Yeah, we can keep this. I think I'm going turn 1 Thoughtseize no matter what. So let's go ahead and grab Watery Graves. Let's actually see what they're drawing first before we Thoughtseize. Okay. The dog. Yeah, that's still Thoughtseize. Fatal Push, dog, Solitude, Thoughtseize. They're drawing a dog. Um, maybe I take Fatal Push, make them use a Solitude Evoke. Think so. We'll draw a bobble. All right, we draw the Fatal Push. So they're probably gonna They're probably gonna Thoughtseize us. They take our frog. The frog. Okay. See what they're drawing. Okay. Emperor Bones. We'll draw. Another bobble. Let's bobble ourselves. Stubborn Denial. Do I want a Stubborn Denial? I don't think so. Grab Steam Vents. I should not have grabbed Steam Vents. Pawn. Alright, whatever. I need a black mana to hold up the push here. Chandler. They evoke Solitude, pitch, Thalia. Okay. Okay. They go Plains, Emperor Bones. Or are they gonna hold up for Thalia? They're gonna hold up for Thalia. Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog's a good draw. We'll hold up Fatal Push for this dog. I'm gonna play around Ephemerate here. So their hand's Backstreet, Emperor Bones. They play the Backstreet. They're gonna play the Emperor? Okay. They get Witch Enchanter? Okay. Iteration. Let's attack. Draw a card. Beautiful. I just want to kind of put pressure on the board. They're gonna cast this. They have Witch Enchanter, Emperor Bones in hand. So let's just cast a Chandler. Because we're delirious. So we have more threats on the board. They go Emperor, try to adapt for the dog, and we just fatal push the dog or the Emperor. Okay. It's interesting. So mystery card. Did they have Emperor Bones mystery card? Let's go Thoughtseize. Okay. We'll surveil. I'll keep that on top. I'm gonna attack with both. If they block, I'm a discard. Okay. They go Emperor Bones. They target Thalia. Okay. We'll fatal push. Leave that on top. Alright, we'll cast the Thoughtseize. Goif. We'll keep that on top. Recruit of the Guard. We'll attack. Play the iteration. I don't think we need a Cecil. Let's go hand, bottom, exile. Play all our threats. And then pass turn. They have one card in hand. Let's see what they got. Overlord. All right. Game 2. They're playing the Recruiter to the Guard version. So I don't think they're on. I don't think they're on Ketramos. So maybe I want Toxic Deluge. I'm not even sure I want Toxic Deluge. Um, like Stubborn Denial is not that great. They're creature based. I mean, it stops their removal. Like thoughts. Well, it stops Thoughtseize and Fatal Push. Maybe I'll just cut 2, bring in the Toxic Deluges for board wipes. I'm debating on this Spell Bomb. Lets me draw a card as well, which could be good. I think I'm just gonna bring in the Deluges. Counter the comeback in triggers. Consign's not bad. Yeah. You think Consign over Stubborn Denial? Maybe just bring 2 in? Maybe. Alright, we'll try it. Yeah, you can consign the return. Okay, we got 1 mana and a dream. I think debating on keeping this. We have removal. We got 1 drop threat. On the draw, yeah, we'll keep. Thoughtseize? Okay. I wonder what they take here. Maybe Fatal Push or Consign. They take the Consign. Okay. Consign confirmed good against them. Alright, would you bobble? Told you. I mean, I'll listen to chat, you know? Alright, they're really thinking about this bobble. Maybe you trim Death Shadows in this matchup because of Solitude. Like, Solitude, they just kill you by exiling, like, a Goyf. You know? We'll keep the land on top and draw it. Did at the last RC and people got butthurt. Oh, you can sign some ETBs. They didn't know it worked like that. Okay, they fetch. Okay, that's why they took our consign. Okay. They returned no cards. Love to see it. We're gonna see who's the best mid-range deck here. I'll grab Watery Graves because we need blue mana. I kind of want to just go Cecil go. Hold up, Fatal Push Lightning Bolt. Affiliate Trigger, bring him back. Call to Judge real fast. Oh, they didn't know it worked that way, huh? It does work that way. Alright. Let's Thoughtseize them. Solitude. Okay. Ephemerate. Oh, I don't have Lightning Bolt up? That's fine. Oh, they couldn't Flicker Wisp last turn. Um, let's go ahead and Lightning Bolt this now. And then next turn we'll cast Frog. Scryland. Scalding Tarn. Do I have another blue source for this frog? I think so. Let me check my deck. Play 2 Watery Graves. Alright, let's iteration first. Hand. Bottom. Exile. Play the frog. Pass the turn. Fatal push. Okay. What's nice is we have a Goyf to block that. Okay, to get this Overlord into play, I don't think I really have a way to deal with the Overlord. So they're gonna be able to attack and get back like Solitude. Let's attack with this to flip it. Okay, now they can attack and hardcast Solitude. Maybe I shouldn't have flipped this. They attack, get back Solitude, Solitude, my Goyf. Yeah, I made a mistake. This doesn't have Death Touch anymore. Let's go to the next game. Do I want this as another way to deal with the Overlord? I don't think so. I don't think I want the Deluges. Maybe I just bring in the other consigns. Consign does seem good. Alright, we're on the play. Uh, it's a lot of one drops. It's a lot of one drops. We'll draw land. I'm gonna grab Blood Crypt. Thoughtseize or Fatal Push? Thoughtseize. They take a Goyf. Okay. Attack. Let's play a Goyf. Overlord. Get back Recruiter. Okay. We draw Thoughtseize. So they're gonna be able to like Vindicate our land if I don't take Vindicate. And if I take Recruiter of the Guard, they can just get back Recruiter with the Overlord. So I think I can take the Vindicate. They go Overlord. Don't I just have lethal with... I grab the Witch Enchanter quick. Do they draw Solitude? Oh, they played it as land. Thoughtseize. If I bolt them, they go to 6. And I have 6 on board. It's only bad if they have Solitude. Bolt you? GG's. Nice. Two and one. Let's go. All right, we got Bobble. We got Chandler. We got Stub. We got... let's keep this. Got a lot of good stuff. Land go. All right, let's bubble ourselves. It's a land. We'll keep. Play land. Say go. Is this energy? We keep that on top. Maybe it's storm. I think I'm gonna surveil here. I don't think I need another stubborn denial. Orange chant. Okay. Tune the narrative. So it's control. Ran N6. Sure. Go land. Do I want to cast this frog out? I think so. Let's see what we're drawing. Death Shadow. I don't think I want a Death Shadow. They fetch. So this is just 4 color. Keep it on top. Turn land. Are they about to cast the Allnath? Stock up? What else do I want to discard? I don't think I need this lightning bolt. Solitude, oh no. I was all in on this. Okay. My plan failed. Cast my 2 creatures, pass the turn. Okay. This is 4 color. Okay. This is another Solitude. Oh, I could have. I can't even counter that. Because they held 1 mana. Alright, let's go to the next game. Four color, huh? Lightning Bolt doesn't seem that great. What else doesn't seem that great? Consign the memory does what? It stops ETBs, and that's about it. This can kill Omnath. Maybe I want the spell bombs to be able to draw cards. Let's try that. Alright, we're on the play. Let's keep. Turn 1 Thoughtseize or turn 1 Ragavan? I think I'm gonna go Ragavan. Let's attack. They surveil. Leyline Binding. Let's go Thoughtseize. Wrath of the Skies, Wrath of the Skies, Leyline Binding. I guess I take a Wrath of the Skies. And then we'll just play out a Cecil. Shocked and Steam Vents. They're gonna Leyline Binding. Tech. I guess if I shocked this, I could have flipped Cecil. That was a mistake. If I shocked in a land. I guess Fatal Push kills the Omnath. Let's go hand, bottom, exile. I'm not going to cast this Death Shadow into a Wrath of Disguise. Maybe I should have got the Fatal Push. They got Ren in 6? Okay. Get back to land. Yeah, I should have took the Fatal Push. Let's attack I think I'm gonna ignore Ren. Attack them. Surveil. Take a frog. Grab Triome. I gotta cast this Wrath of the Skies eventually. Landline Binding. Let's cast the frog. Alright, I'll go ahead and play Shadow too. Well, I guess Wrath of the Skies does not actually kill Ren. I forgot it doesn't hit Planeswalkers. Probably losing this game. That's alright. Tough matchup with like main board Rafts, Leyline Binding, Ren in 6. And Solitudes. Okay. It's Dash Ragman. I'm all in on this frog. Another frog. They're gonna untap Wrath of the Skies. Maybe I should attack the Rin so they can ultimate, but I'm kind of just over this game. Alright. GG's. 2-2. Let's see if we can get a 3-2. Alright, we're on the play. Hand is super land heavy. I think we'll mulligan. Alright, we'll keep this double Thoughtseize. Let's grab Water Graves. Oh god, that's a lot of solitudes. I guess we take Thalia. Okay, they drew land for turn. Put another land in the yard. Bobble. See what they're drawing. Another solitude. Oh, they have all 4 solitudes. That's crazy. Hey, where is the Eldrazi kicking? I needed a break from it. I played so much Eldrazi. I needed a break. I love the deck, but alright. What were their 5 cards? These 5, and they're drawing the next solitude. Stubborn Denial. Alright. Let's attack. Surveil. Okay. They scry. Leave it on top. Okay. 4 solitudes and 1 unknown. Okay. Probably gonna get back Flicker Wisp. Yep. They're gonna Solitude? Nope. Alright, Chandler. There's one solitude. So 2 solitudes and a flicker wisp. Ah, I can't even stub that. Let's go to next game. I ain't beating that. Oops, all solitudes. Alright, let's bring the consigns for the stubs. And hit submit. Alright, on the play. Alright, let's keep. I think I'm playing Goif. They kept 7 as well. Watery Grave. Yep. I guess I could have upkeep that. I should have upkeep the bobble, but I guess that's a reason to not to not tap out. Shadow, shadow. Okay. Let's grab Blood Crypt. Attack. We'll play this frog. The frog! Land. Opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. Okay, well, bye Goif. Easy decision. Attack. Lightning bolt. Am I playing a shadow out? Think so. Let's grab Watery Graves. Two shadow. Land. I could just go Ketramos here and I have no answer to Ketramos. How does this deck beat Ketramos? Frog. I guess Toxic Deluge. All right. Let's look for Fatal Push. Let's go hand, bottom, exile. So I can grow this to a 5. Do I have another Blood Crypt in my deck? I have 2 Blood Crypts. They have 4 cards in hand. Let's attack with the Shadow. No blocks. Blood Crypt. And what do we want to do? Do we want to play another Shadow? I think so. Okay. What are they casting? Wrath of the Skies, X equals 2. Okay. We'll go Frog into Chandler. We don't have Lightning Bolt up, but I think that's fine. Maybe it was better to discard to Frog. They scry, they got 4 cards in hand. That's fine. Yeah, I should have kept the... Okay, they draw another card. I should have kept the Chandler for Prismatic Ending. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't discard the Chandler. I was thinking I should have discarded the Chandler to the Frog with they had ended. Alright, let's Surveil. Fatal Push. I don't think I need Fatal Push. Death Shadow is a good pickup. Attack. Play the Shadow. Okay, I think we can sign this ETB with replicate. Thoughtseize. I don't think we need a Thoughtseize. Flicker Wisp. Targeting the Overlord, okay. They're gonna have to chump block with the Overlord. Ketchmos, they get back a Solitude, jeez. Alright, well, let's Thoughtseize them. Um, let's take Solitude. And then let's bolt here. Does that give us Delirium? I think so. And then attack all. Alright, they're at 4. They have a Psychic Frog. And a Godless Shrine. Cast a Psychic Frog. Play the Godless Shrine. 1 mystery card. Goif. Attack wall. Alright, they're at 1 life. I think I'm gonna hold this Goif in case they like untap Wrath of the Skies. Alright. Game 3. Do I want the Deluge? I feel like this card's mainly for energy. I think we run it back. Maybe the Goifs are bad, and maybe I want the Stubborn Denials over like Chandler or Goif. But oh well. We'll keep. Sure. See what they're drawing. Land. Okay. Yeah, maybe I wanted the Toxic Deluges because I can't kill a Ketchumos. I just thought about that. Chandler. I don't know why I played that land. I should have fetch shocked and played Thoughtseize. Because now they can go catch most. The dog. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna consign this card coming back into play. This was the line that the chat was talking about. We're gonna consign this. Let's fetch shock Watery Graves. Let's go Thoughtseize. Fatal Push, Wrath of Disguise. Let's take the Wrath. And go Chandler, Death Shadow. They go Surveillam. Okay. I put it in the guard. Yard. Missy. They have Fatal Push. And Unknown. Okay, mystery card in hand. Vindicate. Okay. No cards in hand. Psychic Frog. Alright, let's go Iteration. Let's go hand, bottom, exile, shock. Do I want to play the Death Shadow out? I don't think so. I think I'll just play the Frog. One card in hand. They attack. They're gonna flicker the frog. They don't flicker the frog. I can block. Hold on, let's turn off auto yields. Block and discard my hand. They could have like removal spell here now, but I'm worth the gamble. They draw a card. Fatal push. All right, they got one card in hand. I got none. I'm drawing up to one. Thoughtseize. Sure. Take the dog. They F6. That was a punt on their part. They got a lot of good drop decks. We got a lot of good top decks. Play Chandler. Oh no. I can't beat that card. We did draw a Death Shadow. Okay, GG's opponent. GG's. That was a grinding game. Well, we went 2-3. Had some grinding games. This felt fun. I don't know how good it is, but I'm gonna hop off the stream. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I'll be streaming randomly.